Kieran Spice, and I am the program coordinator at the Changes program. My day-to-day role, first and foremost, revolves mostly around the clients, making sure that anywhere from getting up on time to making their appointments, making sure they're getting to group on time, getting all the care they need, the counseling, any outside help that they need regarding appointments, anything to do with their family, banking. Addiction for myself, it was extremely lonely. I was isolated due to my own actions. All my friends had wanted nothing to do with me anymore. My family put boundaries on me. In and out of treatment centers, getting kicked out of every place I ever lived in, couldn't hold down a job, experienced homelessness, and got involved in crime as well too, and in trouble with the law. It wasn't pretty. It was a lot of manipulation, a lot of selfishness. In my mind, the world revolved around me. Whatever I needed, I got, despite the damage and the consequences that came from it. So it was not a good time. It was not glamorous. It was a struggle. My life today, people trust me today. I have friends today. I have genuine connections. I have a stable, solid relationship. I enjoy who I am today. I have peace of mind today, and the feeling of purpose that I have now today was lacking in my addiction. So it is a complete 180 from where it was to where it is now. So I have 16 months of clean time. This isn't my first stint at recovery sobriety. I have relapsed multiple times. The one thing that was different for me this time was when I came into treatment, I had admitted to myself that I had finally lost. Every other time previously, I always had some reservation, some way that I thought or I knew that I would succeed or I would beat the game, as they call it. Too smart for my own good, as some people put it. This time when I came in, I fully knew that I had tried every way possible to try and get the life that I always wanted, without doing recovery the way recovery is supposed to be. This time, like I said, I admitted I had finally lost, and once I could come from that place, a foundation of letting other people guide me, people who wanted to see me succeed, and taking their suggestions and starting to live the way the program has always said we should. And it's proven, it's worked for me. So what works for me today for my sobriety is, the biggest one is moving from a place of selfishness to selflessness. So moving from an I to a we. So being of service to anyone I can, anywhere. How can I help rather than how can I take? And obviously, I go to about 4 or 5 meetings a week. I have a sponsor, I have a sponsee, and I am accountable to them and to myself in the recovery aspect that I need to be. Being there for them, showing up, doing my step work, having a home group, having a sponsor. But the biggest thing is a shift in perspective from moving to what can I pack into the stream of life, and it used to be what can I take. So that has been the biggest thing that has helped me get to where I am today. When I had my 1-year take, and I had clients who had gone through the house that I worked at go up and share their experience of how I've impacted them, how I've helped them. It was a real eye-opener to see that when I'm living this new way of life, the positive impact that I have. I used to have a negative impact in life. I used to destroy, I used to take, but today, hearing it from other people, it was very impactful on myself, and I heard from them that it was for them as well too. So no one specific instance. I think it's just this new way of life that I have found has positive ripple effects on not just one person, but many people as well as myself. So for my story, I've been a client at Together We Can 12 times, 14 times, somewhere around there. My biggest moment has been through that whole period of time, which has been a 5-year period of Together We Can, is Together We Can itself. Always being there when I needed help, never turning their back on me regardless of what I did, what I had gone through, where I was when I had relapsed and I had left. They always had open arms. They always understood on a level that I had never seen from other treatment centers or other places, and they always gave me that chance again. They were always there to support me when I wanted the support, so that has been that one person, I would say the organization of TWC as a whole. So before I came to TWC, I've been struggling in and out of treatment, in and out of programs for the last 11 years. So for the last 11 years, it has been primarily in and out of treatment centers, in and out of recovery houses, jobs scattered in between, but not holding down those jobs very, very much as per my active addiction. Getting in trouble with the law in there as well too. So for the last 11 years, it's pretty much been a grind. I've been to treatment 22 times. I've been to medical detox 29 times. So it's been a very, very big contrast for me living the life that I live now compared to the last 10, 11 years of my life. And I think the cool thing about that is I now have the ability to connect with those people who have had a similar experience. The chronic relapsers, as we call them, that there is hope. There is hope for them today, as I'm living that hope that so many people around me have always had for me through those 11 years. So another reason why I really enjoy the job that I do is to provide that hope for those people and to be that one person, to be that advocate for that guy who's coming in for the nth time into treatment, to let them know that it is possible and you can live the life that you've always wanted to live.